Hi everyone, it's Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and today I have an unboxing for you. And of course we call it unbagging when they come like this. I have limited space. As you can see, I've got my tilt table on my desk right now because I'm just running out of room for everything. In fact, I can't find my scissors. Just had them. They're probably right in front of my face. Yeah, they are. Okay. All right, got the scissors. Yeah, it is driving me nuts. I have a bunch of packages here that I want to open and see what's inside. I just don't have time, or I don't have space, or I'm tired, and I'm not prepared because my book's not pulled out. Got the book that says Shine. Let's figure out what we got here. Okay, they sent a little 12 section container. I use these for some smaller paintings. Most of the time they're partials, round partials that I end up using these for, and then I never put them away, the leftovers, so they end up staying in that container. Okay, this one's a really weird size. It's a 30 by 37, and not sure what company it is, so let me find it in the book. And let's hope I can find it quickly, which probably won't. Because like I was saying in one of my previous videos, that because of ordering from New Frog, you can order a lot for a small amount of money. But for each one that I have entered, takes up a whole page for each one that I've shopped for. Now, I don't remember ordering this particular one. I thought I had ordered this one. This is from a store called Matreshka LoveDIY store. I paid $10.31. I'll give you the rest of the info in a second because I'm going to check real quick to make sure that they gave me the right painting. Hold on. Okay, so what it looks like is I printed out the wrong picture because this is the one I chose. Okay, so $10.31 for a 30 by 37. I ordered it October 13th. They shipped it October 16th, and I forgot to write down the date that I received it. It was November 7th. So it took 25 days to get here from the day I ordered it. Not sure how many colors. I'll write that down after a bit. It's supposed to be a full square, and these are square drills. This is what the image looks like that I ordered. It's just a little dragon. I actually did a couple orders from this company during the 11/11 sale. I pre-ordered 2 of them. They're little... They just have a lot of these little baby dragons. I thought they were cute. And some of them are like themed around some kind of a food. Like there was another one on here that looked like a watermelon. And there's another one that looked kind of resembled tomatoes or strawberries or something. Oh wow. Not sure what that is. They look like fingernails. I think that's what these are. I don't know if they would how well they would work, but that's interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's try and straighten this out with the little bit of room that I have here. It did come on a foam roller. Okay, and here it is. I've got a lot of foam rollers right now. Okay, so far so good. It was a thicker foam roller, so maybe that's a good sign. It came in one piece of one cover page. I mean, the adhesive cover is in one sheet. All right, here we go. Can you see the image? Can't really see the dragon. I mean, you can see the outline shape of it, but can't see the details too much. The adhesive looks really good. It's got tiny bubbles up here. I don't even think those are worth having to pop. Or I might slice them, I don't know. That's just too bad because it looks really good other than that. So here's the key, lots of greens in it. But, you know, it's got a lot of symbols. Some are kind of strange. Like that looks like a, okay, is that an R or a backwards R? That's a regular R. Yeah, there's a lot of symbols used. Instead of just going numbers and letters, which I wish everyone would do. Okay, but then here's the drill field. That's pretty clear, isn't it? Yeah, can read those symbols just fine. Lot of confetti. The background is not a single, just one solid color. So, as far as canvas condition, you know, I have to take a half a point off at least for bubbles, which we did have on there, so let's check the other half. Let's check the sticky real quick. Good and sticky. I love it when they're nice and sticky. Ah, come on. I don't want to rip it, so. Yeah, there's some bubbles down here at the bottom. It was just at the ends because there's no bubbles in the middle. Just, I gotta pull my sleeve up because it keeps getting stuck in the sticky. Have you ever had one of those days where you just can't be left alone for 5 minutes? I announced to everybody, I need to do these videos. I have a bunch of packages I need to open. Breathe. Yeah, and I get interrupted by my husband for something that could have waited. Yeah, could have waited. I do not know what I was saying. I do know that I was saying that there was bubbles at the bottom. I mean, there's quite a bit of just tiny little bubbles. I don't know if they need to be taken care of. I mean, there's a lot though. I mean, it's really bubbled down here and you can see it just from your view with the way I have it. Yeah, you can see those bubbles right there. And I actually had somebody confused as to the difference between a bubble and a river. See if I can show you. Okay, obviously bubbles are the things like I just showed you, where they're raised off of the surface. They're not, it's not flat. So that's a bubble. Now, let's see. Yeah, because see, those are bubbles down there. You can see that the adhesive is bubbled up. And it's this, with this color, it's really hard to tell if there are rivers or not. Okay, so rivers would be what a bubble would look like if it wasn't raised. And there's no harm in a river whatsoever. These are rivers right in here. You can't even see it. I mean, you might be able to see them. They're really, I mean, they look like it would be a bubble if it was raised. But if it's not raised, it's just a river and it's harmless. Shut the door, please. Thank you. So that's the difference between a river and a bubble. And I haven't gotten any puckers lately, and hope to God I do not get any, because I hate them. They are not something that are fixable really very easily. Now this is some kind of, this is like rippling going on right here where it's not straight. But I don't know, that may not affect it whatsoever. All right, so that's still, it's a weird size, 30 by 37. I've never heard it. Let's measure it, because that's the first time I've ever actually seen something like this where it was given a weird number. Okay, I'm going to go right in the corner because that makes it a lot easier. Well, that's accurate. It's just under 37 centimeters. And going this way, it is right at 30. Wow. 30 by 37. That is just kind of a shocker that it's really 37. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's strange to me that there's 37 centimeters. Why didn't they go 40? Don't know. But it's interesting. All right, so far we've got half a point for canvas condition and 1 for the clarity of symbols. We get the full point for that. Let me set that up here. Let's look at the drills. We're looking at 3 points for complete bead inventory or drill inventory. I do take a point off if they don't have DMC numbers, but they do. I take a point off if they don't take care in placing their drills in here. Like, these ones don't look like they've been shoved. They at least look flat to the point where they're not gonna be all like somebody just balled them up and put them in a bag, which I've had happen, and these do not have it. They're not like that in here. So they don't get a point knocked off for that. And it has 37 colors. So I am going to check the inventory on this. It has been checked off, which is a good sign. Not always accurate, but it's a good sign. And I will check, let's see. The color, the most color is 317. And there's 10 bags of that one. So I will be back with you as soon as I do my inventory to make sure everything is here. All right, everything is here. And in addition, somebody must have been going too fast or whatever, because I pulled up 3031 and it had 7 bags and there's only 1 needed. I'm thinking, oh man, please don't tell me that they transposed the 3031 and 3041. But nope, there was 7 in both of them. So I'm pretty impressed. So the first impression score out of 10 is we've got a half a point for canvas condition, and we have 1 point for the clarity of the symbols. We have 3 points for complete drill inventory. And as far as that, I wanted to say they also used the good bags with the holographic, I don't know if you would call it holographic, but it's like the better type of numbering, to where it's different colors, so they're very easy to read. They have different colors on different colored drills, so that it's not impossible to read the inside by putting black numbers on a black drill, you know. So that was extra good. Great. One of those 2 words. 3 points for everything being included: canvas, beads, and tools. You know what? They didn't give me any tools. They gave me some nail stickers, and they gave me this. I might have to rewind it, but I don't recall there being any tools. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Let me look in the bag. Yep, that's why. They're still in the bag. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Oops, so they actually give you a 9-placer, tweezers, and the bigger of the white trays, and a chunk of wax. So yeah, all the tools are there. So they do get the 3 points for everything being there. And 1 point for outside packaging. They had it in what you would expect to have for a diamond painting this size. And the inside, they get the point for that. It was on a foam roller, and it was actually in good condition. So altogether they get 3, 6, 9.5 points. So that's a 9.5 out of 10 for this Matreshka LoveDIY store. This is my first time ordering from them, and I have to say, so far I'm impressed. I like it when they throw in something, a free gift like this, because these are always very useful. I know that anyone who likes to kit their stuff up ahead of time, obviously this would not be able to be used with this one. However, it can be used with something that I have, because I do have enough diamond paintings this size that I could find some use for it. All right, guys, so I have a question of the day for you. And today I'm going to ask you, what is the hardest lesson that you've ever had to learn? For me, the hardest lesson I've had to learn throughout my life is that you cannot change people. They have to want to change themselves. You can't make them want to change, and you certainly can't, force them to change. I've been married to 2 alcoholics, and I don't keep in touch with the second one, but the first one, he is still an alcoholic, and there's nothing I could do to change that. But there was something I could do to change how it affected me and my children, and I got out of the marriage. And that's all you can do, is you can change yourself, but not other people. That's the hardest lesson I've had to learn, because, you know, I've gotten into things even within the last decade where I thought I could change someone. Nope, you can't. And convincing someone that they need to change is almost as impossible. So I'd like to know what you have for me. What is the hardest lesson you've had to learn? I'm sure a lot of you will probably have somewhat of the same answers. Unless you haven't learned that lesson yet, that's fine. But yeah, you could tell me what your answer would be to that question, and put it down below in the comment section here, like this, down here, down there, down there. And on your way down, don't forget to hit that like button. And I hope to see you in my next video. But don't forget to sparkle wherever you go and whatever you do. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.